everybody, it's KayBeast, and for this art video I have another sketchbook tour. I still have a ton of sketchbooks to go through in my closet, and it's been a while since I've done one of these, so I figured I would do another one. So this is my 11th sketchbook. I did this one from November 2007 to somewhere mid-2008, so I was 19 to 20 when I worked on this one. So I was still going to college, and I can guarantee that I'm probably going to have a lot of OCs in here, as I have with the past several sketchbooks. So this one's a little beat up. It's missing the back cover, so I've had this one for a while. I think I bought this one at work. I remember Hannaford sold, yeah, this is a Hannaford sticker, selling old sketchbooks, so whenever one would fill up, I'd just get one at work for $4, and it was okay. Pretty decent paper, but basic sketchbook. So let's see what I drew. Yep, another lineup of characters for that story idea I had, the fantasy one. This was definitely, I saw the pose somewhere, I believe, and I was just doodling a character idea, maybe. I'm not sure. Face study. From my other story, I guess I was going to start another character page, which I did with faces. Yeah. I don't even know if most of them don't even look like this anymore. Creature idea that I never finished. Random assortment of doodles. So I have a character head, some body poses, I guess, faces. Never finished that. And more of the same. Not really sure what most of these are. It's been a while. Some of these I know are from my fantasy ideas, and I guess I was just did another eye study, dragon head I never finished. One of my characters, did another full body one. Apparently I got some food on there. Never finished that. I was going to draw a kind of a reptile creature thing. For my fantasy story, I was going to have like these lizard people. I was trying to figure out how they looked. Using actual ink and liners for this, which was rare back then. I wasn't using brush pens, then I only had multi-liners. Probably the microns. So, dragon. Another character for a story that I don't even know if the story's even remotely like that anymore, to be honest, or even if I'm even working on that one. But she changed her look a lot too. Poses, I guess I never finished whatever I was planning out. I definitely saw that somewhere. I'd started this dragon thing, I never finished. Creature idea. More character studies from my fantasy story. Random creature there, and then head studies, I guess. A lot of unfinished ideas, I'm noticing. I was going to turn this into something, I didn't. More dragons. I think this was supposed to be a horse. I gave up. That's a griffin. Some small head studies or doodles, I guess. Some creatures. And I never finished whatever I was starting on this one. Characters from my first story. And I guess I was going to start drawing them again. I never did. I really need to work on these. I'm noticing a theme with all these sketchbook tours. There's a lot of unfinished ideas. Random girl. Character from my story again. Not sure what that pose is doing. I must have ripped out a sheet at some point. A little girl, and I never finished that. Never finished whatever that was going to be. Random girl. I guess I was playing with tattoo ideas or something? I don't know. Whatever it was, I never finished it. Some random goth girl. Some head studies. Assortment of some of my OCs and just faces and eyes I never finished. I think these are studies that were for my fantasy story idea, so I was coming out with some, I guess, more character ideas or something, but I never finished that. Something for my vampire story. I'm not really sure what that is. I was just coming up with something. And again, for my vampire story is my main character. Creature ideas, I guess. Dragons and girls, so basically a lot of the mix the same. I guess I was trying to do a height chart or something, but I'm not really sure if that's where they are now or not. One of my OCs. This anyway, this is just some random person. More of my OCs. More of my OCs. Again, I just draw their faces and then I never do anything else. I think this is, yeah, this is one of my OCs. I changed my main OC's hairstyle, I think. This is probably when I started drawing her like that. Post study, I guess? Never finished it. I think I was exploring how to draw like wrinkles in fabric and stuff, so I went a little overboard. More dragon stuff, I guess, for my fantasy story. I think this was going to be a griffin, and I never finished it. More OC work. And some notes. I was going to do character sheets, like really in-depth ones, like 10 years ago, like character sheets were really a big thing on DeviantArt, and I really wanted to do a bunch for all my characters. Never finished them. I think I did one for the main character, and I never finished any of them, but I was mapping out how they were all going to be, and then I never did them. So I started doing them here. This is probably a werewolf character, but it's not the one from my main story, so I'm not sure who this is. Practicing wolves. Let's see. More of my OCs. I'm not sure who that is, but clearly I wasn't happy with that sketch because I scribbled it out. I think I was going to do fan art. I was going to do like this thing of my characters like dressing up in like Halloween costumes or something. But I never finished it. This is one of my OCs, and she's wearing something from the movie Debs. So if you haven't seen that movie, it's really funny. But I was going to have like everybody like wearing costumes, and I never finished that idea. This is an OC. I have a cat character in one of my stories, and I was going in a slightly more realistic design instead of making him look like this really stylized cat. I was going to make him look like an actual cat, so I was studying Siamese cats. Finish that. This might have been a post study from that. This was me, I guess, attempting to start drawing a first chapter. I think I was trying to come up with like a chapter title page. And this was me starting to thumbnail the actual comic. I think this is probably the farthest I ever got with it. I might have actually drawn the prologue, but you know, that was back in the old version of the story, so I don't even know how it would start now. I haven't worked on that one in a while. What are my OCs again? My first story went through a big change around this time. I completely changed its setting. I changed everyone's names and stuff. Some of their appearances changed, and then a couple years later, one character's appearance changed in a big way. So I think in this case, I was really trying to like map out how the story was going to go. Of course, I haven't really touched on it since, so I should probably do that. But yeah, these are all my OCs from that particular story while I was changing some stuff around and trying to figure out the look. Let's see, costume or outfit ideas maybe? And that's my OC again. And another one. Yeah, I was really working on that story at this point, I think. More dragons. And OC from the fantasy story. And I think that's it. I think this is another sketchbook I never actually finished drawing in. So, yeah, that's what it looks like. So, there you go. Another sketchbook of me just drawing my OCs the whole time, which seems to be what I did most of the time, because I wasn't really doing like finished pieces very often. I think I might have done some digitally, but I'm not really sure. I do want to do the Draw This Again challenge, which was another reason why I thought recording a sketchbook tour would be fun, because it's me looking through my old art. But aside from doodles in here, I didn't really do finished pieces unless I was doing them digitally, and even then that was rare. But I think my next video is going to be a Draw This Again challenge. I just gotta find a good piece to revisit. It's probably take me a while to actually get that up though, but if any of you who have watched my sketchbook tours before and have seen a doodle that you'd like me to revisit, please let me know in the comments below. And if I don't get to it for this upcoming Draw This Again challenge, I might do it again, because I'm having trouble picking one, to be honest. So yeah, if there were any that any of you thought were interesting enough to try to revisit in my current style and skill set, let me know, and I'll put that on a list and consider doing it. So yeah. Anyway, that does it for this particular video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!